And we're back with our Today Table series. Fall is here, if you haven't noticed, and we're celebrating the seasons with the most versatile and favorite thing you could think of. That's apples. I mean, it's apple picking time here in the Northeast. Chef Elena Besser is here. She's chef and founder of the dinner series, The Lineup. Going to show us a sweet and easy breakfast recipe. Also making a seasonal salad where apples are the star of that. We've got a QR code for you, too, for the recipe so you can make this delicious meal at home. There's an exclusive code below to stock up on ingredients from our sponsor, Walmart. Elena, good morning. Why don't you explain the Lineup series to people?
I would love to explain the Lineup. So we are a dinner series where we essentially have cooks be executive chef for the night. They are the workhorses of all of our favorite restaurants, and we need to lift them up and give them a chance to be creative. So that's what we do. We help them create their dream restaurant open for one night only.
That should be a TV show, so we watch that. That is just an awesome idea.
Let's do it.
What are we making today here?
Okay, we are making an overnight caramel apple French toast.
Delicious.
So this is such a great recipe.
I got you.
Oh, thank you so much. We have some brown sugar in here, some milk, some cream. We're adding in a little salt to awaken the flavor.
This is something you do the night before?
This is something you do the night before. If you have leftover bread hanging out in your house, a little ginger powder, a little cinnamon, a little vanilla extract, and you mix this whole thing up. You take any leftover bread that you have, a little nutmeg, because why not? I prefer freshly grated because you're going to get that full nutmeg flavor. But what you're going to do is you just take this mixture, and all you have to do is set your bread into a buttered dish and pour the mixture over the top. Wrap it up, pop it into the fridge, and just let it sit overnight. The next morning, all you need to do is preheat your oven, pop it into the oven, and before you know it, you have an amazing, beautiful breakfast to serve for yourself or for guests.
I mean, we marinate things. Usually a half an hour is a minimum time, and you kind of get the effects of it in red meat.
Right.
This seems like the type of thing you really, the more you soak it, do it overnight, the better it's going to yield the next day.
Oh, yeah. It gets custardy. It's melt in your mouth delicious. And I love being able to use leftovers that are going stale. Let's repurpose them. You know what I'm saying?
And what kind of bread is this? Can you use any stale bread you have?
You can use anything you have. I like using challah or brioche because it does have that nice challah. And 'tis the season as well. There's going to be a lot of challah for the high holidays happening.
All right. Good idea.
This is fantastic.
It could be dessert or breakfast, whatever you want.
Next level.
I can explain it. There's French toast, which if everybody loves French toast, this is next level.
Did you try it yet?
No, but I know how my girl rolls.
Yeah,
It's
try
like
it.
custardy, some custard in there.
Yeah, that's that.
custardy,
Yeah,
right?
it's desserty.
Delicious.
It's
It's not breakfast, it's dessert.
It
but
is, honestly, and it's, as I like to say, it's decadente.
Hey, you want to know my other trick for stale bread if you don't want to make French toast? Dessert croutons.
Oh, a little dessert crouton.
Make croutons like you would, and then you just figure out, some sugar and cinnamon, and then you put them on top of like ice cream and stuff.
Okay, that sounds absolutely divine. A little crunch.
Yeah, a little crunch. Or like a crumb, something like that. All right, what do you got going here?
Okay, so these are our apples. We've diced them. I like using either Granny Smith or Honeycrisp here. Granny Smith is fun because it adds a nice tart contrast to our mixture. So this is an easy caramel sauce. We got butter. We got a little bit of more brown sugar. These apples that I've cooked down a slight bit, we're adding them in, and then we're just adding in a few more fun ingredients here. A little more vanilla extract, which essentially acts as salt when you are making something. It's similar to how salt awakens flavor. A little more salt in here. These are just going to cook down. We're adding a little heavy cream, and then for fun, and for theater, which we love,
crazy.
add a little bit of spiced dark rum in there and feel free to flambe.
That's what I'm saying. Who's got a lighter, Craig?
Exactly.
Upstairs. You hold
Flambe.
What?
You can light it up.
Yeah, I don't know if we're allowed to flambe.
So once this has cooked down, what you get is this amazing, rich, delicious, sweet, caramelized apple sauce that we're popping right on top. And dessert, breakfast, you name it, whatever you want it to be.
What's next?
Okay, next up, we are making a really easy dressing. I have some honey in here because we're doing a fennel and prosciutto salad.
Are these two things that are served together? They're just random things here.
Not. No, these were just two dishes that the team
so you get the French toast, and then separately the next night.
Separately,
later,
if you're ready for
apples
lunch, later that day, if you want a later lunch, because this is a very decadent dessert breakfast, we have some honey, we have a little bit of apple cider vinegar, because we're just bringing the apples in even more, a little bit of grated garlic, and what's going to happen is the vinegar in here and the lemon juice are going to break down the intensity of that garlic. The acid mellows out the flavor. And then, of course, a little bit of Dijon mustard. What I like to do is I like to add my oil right into a mason jar, add some salt, and would you care to give it a couple of fresh cracks of pepper? And then we're just going to seal it up.
Okay.
You give it a good old
And that's
shake.
your dressing.
And
What
this
we
is
got?
our
We got 1
dressing.
minute.
Our dressing's done. So then we're taking Honeycrisp apples, which are my favorite. We're slicing them really nice and thin. We're doing the same thing with some fennel here. And for those of you that are scared of fennel.
I'm scared of fennel.
Okay.
Intimidated by
Cook it,
Like
it
how-
takes on a whole new flavor, though.
It does.
I don't like the licorice part of it.
Yeah. And
But then
how
once
do
you cook
cut
it, it's like celery.
How are you
Yes.
even supposed to cut it? Like I wouldn't even know
Okay,
what to
so
do.
you cut it in half. There's a
We don't
little
have time
core
for the
here.
cutting thing.
Yeah, we don't. It's fine. But I'll
Go
show
to
you,
Elena's
I'll show you,
YouTube
I'll show
channel
you.
and
Yeah,
learn how to
exactly.
cut fennel.
And then we're just going to slice it
Sorry,
really.
I just got to keep it going.
We're gonna slice it really thin. This all goes into a bowl
love the
along
thin.
with some fresh parsley.
Love that.
And then we take that dressing.
cheese?
Yeah, a little cheese. Have fun with it. We take that dressing.
this looks
We
good.
toss it up. And then what I like to do is I like to plate it like a restaurant. So once it's all ready to rumble, you're gonna start by doing a little bit of salad. Then you'll take a big sheet of prosciutto, put it right on top. Take a little more salad, pop it on there, and finish off with another sheet of prosciutto. So you got,
we gotta go.
stacks.
Another great dish next half hour, I think.
Yes.
QR code,
Yes.
scanthattoday.com/food/today table, rather. Want to mention today earns a small commission from the purchase. We're back after your local news. Elena Besser, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a great day, everybody. It's go apple picking.
Yeah,
2
go
great
apple
meals.
picking.
You can do this at home. You can do it.